It made me happy and made me sad. There was 5 couples in my movie theater. I was the only single person in this auditorium. There was 4 straight couples together, and there was one gay couple. And it made me happy to see a gay couple come see a very first major studio release of a gay movie. Bros stars Billy Eichner and Luke Macfarlane, and is about 2 men with commitment problems attempt a relationship. It is funny that the ads are advertising Judd Apatow production, but really, this is a Billy Eichner production. He wrote it, he produced it, and he's starring in this movie, and it's directed by the guy that did Forgetting Sarah Marshall. So really, all Judd Apatow really did was, here's the funding for the movie, but I want to congratulate Billy Eichner especially, but everyone who helped make this movie, because Universal Pictures, you guys are the first one to do it. They first big major studio release of a romantic gay comedy. And you know what? As a man that is straight, I respect this movie finally happening in 2022 after seeing the masses of different type of films that we've been getting lately, with movies that show off black people, white people, gay people, bisexual people, trans people. I want the variety all over the place in film industry right now. And this movie did it. And I am very happy to say that I very much enjoyed this movie. Billy Eichner writes a very clever, little bit on the nose too much, fun script. Billy Eichner and Luke Macfarlane together in this movie make a really good couple. They both have their issues when you first meet them. They both have commitment issues. They both are in different places in their life, and they come together and are like, you know what? I want to be with you, and there are things in this world, obviously we have homophobics and racists. I know people that are like this, and they do not want to see this movie because it's gay, and they'll use the F word and the slur terms for gay people, which fuck them. But for this movie, sitting down in the theater as a straight guy, I was entertained. And that's because of Billy Eichner and Luke Macfarlane. They're so good in this movie together. Seriously, they make a really good couple. And I love seeing the beginning of this movie, how they come together, how they have their issues, they develop the characters, and when they meet, it does follow your basic rom-com and all that kind of stuff. But there is some very dirty humor, and this movie does not hold back to certain mass media markets and certain movies, and it has it. And I appreciate that. I appreciate this movie even happening, and for it to come out and just be a movie, I love seeing it. But for the movie overall, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very funny. Like I said, the 2 performers in this movie are very good. A lot of good supporting cast members. Again, my certain little issues, it follows your rom-com storyline, seriously, and also follows Judd Apatow's 2-hour runtime. This movie should have been 1 hour and 30 minutes. There are moments I'm like, alright, this scene is built on a joke. The dialogue feels like it's built on this joke. It feels a little out of place. Cut a little bit of this down, and you have a perfect 1:40, 1:35-minute movie. This movie would have been a perfect little rom-com. And I still think it is. I still think a lot of people should go watch it. And I think people should support this movie because it is an original, different type of movie that we're seeing. And with this day and age, this movie feels important. And for it to be important and pretty darn good, that's a win-win. And I really had a good time with this movie. I'm going to give Bros a B. Now, I am not a big rom-com person, but this movie had that in the movie, but there is a lot of good, funny, dirty humor in this movie that very much made me laugh a lot in this movie. But of course, there's jokes that don't make me laugh. Humor is very subjective, and this movie can either make you really laugh or make you just heartwarm laugh, which a lot of people in my theater looked like they did. I was in the top row by my lonesome laughing pretty hard at the dirty jokes. Anyway, guys enjoyed this movie review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.